ESTEEM is a one-year professional master's program in innovation, technology, and entrepreneurship here at the University of Notre Dame, founded 12 years ago, really looking for world-class technical talent to come to a program like this, spend a year with us, get their master's in science, in innovation, technology, and entrepreneurship. The Capstone project in the context of ESTEEM might be a little bit different from other Capstone projects that are done at undergraduate levels and so forth. Ours is essentially a full year immersion, close to 11 months or so, where the student is working on a particular tech. It's really an opportunity for a student to embrace that technology over the course of the year and really figure out what is the go-to-market strategy, what is the business plan that's going to essentially go from idea to marketplace, and again, all the work that has to happen in between to do that.
My role is to mentor 15 highly talented students as they complete the deliverables for their capstone projects on behalf of our clients.
In my work as an ESTEEM capstone advisor, I strive to help our students and the companies that they serve leverage the power of the Notre Dame network.
I'm in charge of orchestrating the capstone matching process. I meet with them every week or two, mostly as a resource to help them solve whatever problems they're facing.
And they're also positioning themselves extremely well for their life after ESTEEM, either working with these sponsoring companies, many of whom are hiring the students, as well as teeing themselves up for any kind of job where they can say, let me tell you what I did over the course of the last year to start with an idea that this particular company had, and we moved it all the way through the innovation cycle and really got it out on the back end. That's pretty rewarding for the students, it's pretty rewarding for the program, and most importantly, I think it's really, really rewarding for the clients.
I work in the background. I set them up for success, and I use all the tools at my disposal to help them succeed in these projects over the course of the year. It's an amazing thing to see.
The other part about the Capstone, of course, is the talent. So this is increasingly we're finding and hearing from companies that they want their senior HR people, they want their senior talent acquisition people at the table. They actually are joining the conversations, getting involved with recruiting the students very, very early. If you think about it from the student's perspective, they get inside a company, they get to see a company culture, they get to meet people. They can really see themselves saying, at the end of the day, could I be here?
So what we do is we take all of the capstone proposals that I've helped the companies put together and I present them for the students. The students then get the opportunity to raise their hand and say, hey, I'm really excited about this project. Then take those students and have them interview with the companies, and then I facilitate the matching of which student goes with which companies. We get companies' final say so that they're super comfortable with whatever student that they work with. And then from then on out, I individually advise anywhere from 15 to 25 students. We're in charge of all the grading of the assignments and all the logistics, so the capstone sponsors really don't need to worry about any of that.
These are projects that at the end of the day, we want the company to actually select the students. So we go through a pretty elaborate matchmaking process at the very beginning. The company looks at the resume book. We give them feedback about which students are actually most interested in their projects. 100% of every ESTEEM student is on some level of scholarship and financial aid. Every single dollar, every single penny that we collect in a sponsorship fee goes into a pool, and 100% of that gets redistributed back out to scholarships and financial aid. We as a program keep zero of it.
We're more than simply a graduate program. We're more than simply an internship. We're an entry point into a network that spans generations, countries, cultures, languages. And the work that we do allows both our students to understand how big their world can get and our companies to become a part of the Notre Dame family.
Some study entrepreneurship. We do.
We do.
We do.
We do it.